Neutral event. The Sanlam Cape Town Marathon will tomorrow take place in the mother city. Earlier in the year, the competition earned a gold label recognition from the International Association of Athletics Federations, known as the IAAF. Now, this year, in the run-up to the marathon, organisers say that the event will be used to raise awareness for everyone involved in the four-day event to join its RunGreen campaign. Joining us from Cape Town in our studios for more on this is Olympic silver medalist Elana Meyer, who's also the ambassador for the Sanlam Cape Town Marathon. She joins us now from our Sea Point studio. Very good morning to you, Elana, and welcome to Morning Live.
Yeah, good morning.
Very excited to be chatting to you and of course about the race that's taking place. But something that's quite unique that's been happening over the past couple of days is you've been encouraging people to run green. What does running green and actually doing this race have anything to do with the race itself?
You know, so we encourage people to, to join the campaign, to take the pledge, to run green, and with that, not to litter, to, when they run, to chuck the plastic in the bins. We do encourage athletes to measure their own carbon footprint, and to offset it. It is important for us. We are passionate about, the nature. We are passionate about the climate, and you want to keep it a climate neutral event. So that is part of the bigger impact of peace. And we are truly excited about hosting the first ever IAAF gold label event, not only in South Africa, in the mother city, but, on the African continent.
Now, Elana, you've been doing your bit to make sure that people actually participate in the race. We understand that you've been rallying up coaches or captains of other teams and other sporting codes to come through tomorrow and run the race. How has that been received, and have they taken up the challenge?
Absolutely. It's one of the components of the event, that is really impactful. It's unbelievable how the captains came to the party. Francois Pienaar, big rugby player, took up the challenge with him. Graham Smith, John Smith, Corné Krieger, Zanele, Blanche Moyla, so captains of various different sporting industries, joined the challenge, and all of them are running the event also for charity, in support of, Run for Change, of the Run for Change program. So it's so much more than, just the elite athletes, taking to the streets and running for a big prize purse. There's 10,000 runners, that signed up for the marathon. There's also a piece 10 kilometers, and today there's 2 trail runs taking place. So it really is a festival of running, and, we are so proud and excited to be part of, the first ever gold label event.
Now, Elana, marathons in South Africa usually attract runners from all over Africa because they're very lucrative and people generally just have a love for South Africa. But do you think that the campaign and the challenge that has been put out to other participants has even made people more excited to be a part of something that is also involved in making sure that we keep our planet clean, we keep it green, and that we create an environment that will continue to be conducive for running?
Absolutely. I think, the top part of the race, is made up out of the elite runners, but that makes out 0.05% of the participants, so it really is important to engage people at every single level, and then to do it for more than yourself. And I think, so that's really gained momentum. There's so much excitement, and, so now on to tomorrow, we hoping and praying for good weather. Currently the Cape is, there's some wind, it's cold, but all set for a wonderful race tomorrow.
Okay, Elana, let me come to how your preparations have been going leading up to this marathon. You are obviously one of South Africa's most decorated star athletes, but tell us about the prep and how you're feeling ahead of tomorrow.
The team behind Cape Town Marathon, Janet Wellham is the race director. We've got a small but very passionate team behind the event, so I'm on the organising side. I will be there you know, welcoming the runners to the finish line. And I must say it's a much harder work than, you know, lining up and just running 42 kilometers. But we are well prepared. You know, we've been working hard, you know, contracting a very competitive elite field, you know, having over 10,000 runners lining up for the Cape Town Marathon. You know, so all the work has been done. You know, there's a couple of things, you know, that you can only do on the day. So, you know, so on to tomorrow, we've all prepared. We're looking forward to the race, you know, and hope that the mother city, you know, Cape Town, will really show a best side tomorrow.
All right, speaking about Cape Town coming out to support the runners, let us know what the people who will be there to support you guys can expect. And also just about that pledge, please give us details about how we here in Morning Love and all over the country can join on the bandwagon and make sure that we support the RunGreen campaign.
You know, so there's various ways of getting involved. You know, you can support the charities, make sure, you know, people that run for green charities get support. You know, there's various different from sport development, you know, broader other charities. You know, so you can go onto our website. You can support individuals. You know, come out and support the race. You know, that is part of making it a successful event. And, you know, we are dreaming of hosting one of the majors. So we do urge, you know, the Cape Townians to come out, you know, support the race. There's wonderful spectator points. Come to the finish line. You know, it will be a wonderful event, but we really need everybody to, you know, to join in.
Well, Elana, we'll certainly be watching from here in studio and we'll be rooting for you. Very excited about your race. Make sure you get lots of rest tonight. Thanks for chatting to us.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right, that was Elana Meyer talking to us about the RunGreen Marathon taking place tomorrow in Cape Town. If you have participated in the race before or will be participating tomorrow, do share your views with us and your experiences on @Morning Live SABC. Alrighty, it's time for us to